time. Never fails, every time. Never fails, every time. Never fails. Never fails. Come on. Oh, we had something really good going there. Why did you do that? Every time? Never fails. Every time? Never fails. Alright, we'll work on that later. Yep, just more childhood roasting. Similar to the video I made about the poems I wrote as a young child, where I made them into rap songs for some reason. I had to ruin that night with a fight. On that August night when the moon was so bright, why'd I have to ruin it with a fight? Oh! I'm getting way too excited right now. One August night with a fight. We're gonna be taking a look at yet another document that my little mind created. I found this like a few days ago, just sitting on the bookshelf in our hallway upstairs. I don't know how long it's been there because I've lived here for almost 2 years and never saw it there before. And it's really funny because I was actually thinking about this recently and voila, the universe is saying hello and giving me content. So thank you. So basically, I wrote a book, guys. Surprise, it's called Our Dolphin Memories. It's about my past life as a dolphin. That's me. No, when I was in 4th grade, my entire class wrote stories and drew a picture to go along with it, and my teacher typed them up and put them in this book. So I thought, as I do with pretty much everything else in my childhood, I would make a video with it and read you the story that I wrote that's in this book and just live our lives. But the main reason that I was so excited to find this was because I remembered what the story was about that I wrote, and I chose to write about my first time visiting Santa Cruz. For those that don't know, Santa Cruz is where I live now. Up until about 2 years ago, I lived in Delaware, but I've always had family out here, so my parents brought me out here to visit for the first time, I think when I was around 6 years old. So by the time I wrote this story, this had already happened like 2 or 3 years prior. But before we get into the story, we were greeted with a lovely photo of what I looked like at the time. That's not all. We are also greeted with this lovely photo of my spine. Casual. This is the cover, by the way. I didn't draw it. We had a contest for who got to draw the picture for the cover. I think I almost won, but didn't. Giovanna won. Congrats, Giovanna. Shout out to you. Girly, I'm not so bitter about it or anything. It's fine. Shout out to Marbrook Elementary School. Honestly, where I peaked. Okay, enough blabbing. Let's get to gabbing. Stop. My vacation in Santa Cruz, California. I was so excited. I was going to visit my grandmother and grandfather. They live in Santa Cruz, California. We packed our things and were on our way to the Philadelphia airport. When we got there, we had to wait maybe 3 hours for our plane to arrive. Is the plane here yet? I kept asking. Finally, my mom gave me the portable DVD player to watch, aka shut the f up. Maybe half of the movie passed when I asked again. Is it here yet? No, said my mom. Damn. At last, the plane pulled up. We walked through a dark tunnel. At the end of the tunnel, we were in the plane. It had blue seats. On the back of each one was fold-out trays. Above, there were spots to put smaller luggage. Damn, my attention to detail is on point. Just saying. The ride took hours. I watched some of a movie and then fell asleep. A lady gave me a blanket and pillow. Hi, why don't they do that anymore? We weren't in first class, we were in coach. Being humble, they would still give you a blanket and pillow. These days, I don't see that happening. You stingy. The sound of the plane's motor put me to sleep. Wow. Soon after I woke up, the plane landed. My grandparents got us from the airport and we drove to the beach. When we arrived, we stood on a cliff. It was so beautiful. The sun was just setting over the ocean. The sand was clean and the waves were small. Giant cliffs lined the beach. Seagulls sat upon them. I sound like the Queen of England. I don't know why. It's like that's just proper English, but like, seagulls sat upon them. After the beach, we drove to my grandparents' house. Look for a big, tall tree, said my grandmother when we were in the neighborhood. I see it, I said. I'm trying to make this way funnier than it actually is. When we got there, it was dark outside. My parents stood outside talking. I want to show you something, said my grandmother. Okay, I replied. We went up into her bedroom and climbed out the window onto the roof. The big tree was over our heads. Here, said my grandmother, scare your parents with this. She gave me a stick of pine needles. I dropped it on my mom's head. This entire story is true, by the way. I remember all of this happening. So yeah, I did that. Ah! She yelled. She looked up and laughed. The next morning, everyone was in the backyard. Oh, this part. This will go down in history. I got dressed and rushed outside. Good morning, everyone said. Good morning, I replied. The yard. We love a pirate. The yard had bamboo trees everywhere. I stepped up on a chair and climbed the bamboo tree. Everyone was amazed. I knew this would be a great vacation. That's it. That's the end. I climb a bamboo tree, and that's the end. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Taylor, well, you made up that last part. Yeah, the rest of the story was true, but like, oh, she threw in a little tidbit at the end to make it more. No, look at this. Look at this photo. That was just me. I just woke up, walked outside, and next thing you know, I'm 20 feet off the ground, hanging on as the wind blew, like a damn koala. You know, I said in the beginning how in my past life I was a dolphin, but maybe I was actually a koala, because I mean, that would make a lot more sense with that evidence, you know, past life recollection. Oh, but here's my art. It's me, my mom, my dad, Emmy, my grandmother, and Robert, my grandfather. And look at my little autograph there at the bottom. Everybody in the book was forced to write their name in cursive. Oh my god, JT Langrell. I better not get demonetized because of you. Dude, you know the teacher was giggling. Shout out to Miss Murray. She was my 4th grade teacher. She probably should have told him to redraw that, but then again, how do you explain that to a child? Like, that looks like something on you. Nope, that's just too wrong. Anyway, mine is still the best. It, hands down, has the most literary prowess. As you can see, I've lost my touch a little bit since 4th grade, but it's fine. Maybe I should go back. Oh, that's right, there was another Taylor in my class. My story is twice as long, queen. So, try again. Oh my god, did any of my... Ah! Oh my god! Wait, one of my pictures did get in. Ow! I won something big. Yes, Miss Murray's Swimming Stories. Okay, let's be honest, my title makes way more sense than Dolphin Memories, but I think my picture was just uglier than the other girl, so that's why I lost. Oh my god. Oh, I killed the game. And like, I put everybody's name, where's me? Oh, I'm a dolphin! I was a dolphin, dude! In a past life. Oh, it's all coming together, wow. Oh, this was an experience. Wow. What a time. And I was secretly hoping that in the story somewhere I would have written like, I hope to live out there one day, because then I could title this like, I told the future? But something a little fun that I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna try to make every video in the month of October Halloween themed. Because Halloween used to be one of my favorite holidays, but the past few years I haven't really celebrated because I'm like, oh, I don't really have anyone to do anything with. Well, you know what, bitch? I don't need anybody to do stuff with. That sounds really depressing, like I don't have friends. I have friends. I don't know, I irrationally don't let myself enjoy things. So I'm saying f that this year, and I'm gonna have my own little Halloween time with y'all. And it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be really dumb, but in the best way possible. We're gonna have a little spooky time, you know? You know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe because I upload new videos every Saturday, as well as another video somewhere in the middle of the week too. And if you'd like to support me even more, you can buy my baby face on a shirt or book me on Cameo. And also, follow all my social medias. I'm on them constantly. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Love you, bye!